Traders, welcome back. Let me adjust my mic. That's it. How are you guys? Hope you're having a good trading day. Yeah, what trades are you in? What have you been looking at? Have you had some profitable trades, maybe some losing trades? To be quite transparent and open, guys, I have had a difficult week, let's say, like the end of last week and the beginning of this week has just been difficult in terms of my strategy, guys. So yeah, if you are in a losing trade, I feel your pain. But guys, we will have weeks like this. Do not worry. It's not my first rodeo. It's not my first bad week, and it won't be my last bad week. That's a guarantee with trading. As long as you're positive at the end of the month, end of 6 months, yeah, that's the main thing, guys. That's consistency. Anyway, had to get that off my chest. So, guys, let's see who we've got in. Let's load up the live chat. Joseph, good morning, Joseph. Joseph St. Dennis. How are you? I hope you're well. Yeah, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're from in this beautiful world. I don't know what I'm talking about. And as always, guys, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I'm looking at potentially, a trade I'm in right now, and then we'll also take all of your questions, guys. So yeah, ask as many questions as you like. Pete Price, how are you? I sent you a message. Check it out. I'm well, thank you, Pete. Pete is top of our analysis challenge leaderboard. He can do no wrong at the moment. Yeah, fair play to you, Pete. Well done, mate. And also, guys, what we're going to look at today is this. Okay, so it's an important bit of news coming out in 26, 27 minutes. Someone please remind me. Okay, but we've got this PPI data coming out. Okay, so this is, the market is waiting for the big news later on, but this PPI is still it's like inflation for businesses. Yeah. So yeah, we must keep an eye on this, guys. In fact, let's take a look and see what it says about PPI. Why not learn a bit of fundamentals? Taking forever to load. So the producer price index measures the change in price of goods sold by manufacturers. It's a leading indicator of CPI, consumer price inflation, which accounts for the majority of overall inflation. So yeah, think of it as yeah, business inflation. How much have their products gone up or gone down that they are selling? Yeah, whether it's a chair or whether it's a gummy bear. Okay, gummy bear is a bad example. Whether it's a chair or a car, guys, yeah? If the price of those things have gone up, that is obviously going, that is inflation, yeah? It's going to impact inflation. And it's a good indicator for CPI as well. So, yeah, this is an important figure, guys. So that is what it is. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that in 25 minutes. And guys, it's all about this news later on. I know you know this, but I'm going to remind you one more time. At 7 o'clock, we have got the Fed interest rate decision. So they're expecting to keep it, the same as before, and they're not increasing it. So it'll be interesting to see the result of that. It's usually the forecast when it comes to interest rates is pretty good. It's normally bang on. Yeah, I would say 8, 9 out of 10 times they get the actual forecasted figure correct. But it's not the forecasted figure or the actual figure that necessarily makes the pairs move. Imagine that's as expected, 5.25. Okay, we may not see a lot of movement, but this press conference, yeah, 30 minutes later, this is what will move the markets. Yeah, this is very, 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 very important. I've underlined it 4 times. It is that important, guys. All right. So yeah, we're going to see, everything move. Forex, indices, commodities. So yeah, all keep an eye on that later, guys. All right, but we'll look at, like I say, we'll look at PPI in a 20 odd minutes. Okay, Pete, Bjorn, welcome Bjorn. That sounds Scandinavian. Tell me if I'm wrong. I hope the Fed won't raise rates. The Fed is likely to raise rates by 25 basis points. Okay, so people think it's going to raise by 25 basis points. Nobody has a clue. Yeah, all these analysts, yeah, are not worth the paper they're written on. Yeah, they're like, oh, it could go up by 25 basis points. It might not. Okay, thanks for that. What do you want me to do with that information? So yeah, keep an eye on that later, guys. And I'm Dutch, Bjorn. I apologize. It's close to Scandinavia. Yeah, I was half right. All right, but welcome, Bjorn. Welcome, guys. Yeah. So what am I looking at? So those of you that follow my morning analysis, guys, as part of the channel, yeah, I give you my trade ideas or things that I'm looking at in the morning. And this New Zealand yen trade is one such trade. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it was, you know, until these lows break, it's still in an uptrend. And then we've had a build up in price as well. We're getting higher lows, higher highs. All right. And we've had this super bullish candle. Okay. So yeah, we like this trade for buys potentially back up to here. Obviously, you know, the Fed interest rate decision could make this go like this. Yeah, so bear that in mind. But we are looking for longs. If we drop down to the H4, yeah, we've had a bullish H4 candle, which I like. Yeah, I like this, but it is very far away from the moving average 20. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. And then if we drop down to the H1, yeah, so remember, guys, I look at all time frames. Yeah, I'm building a picture of this trade. You should do too. I'm basically looking for, you can see my alarm in here, guys. Yeah, I put my alarms in and pretty much, you know, watch something on TV, do a bit on my YouTube channel, eat, meet friends, pick my nose. Yeah, you don't have to look at the charts all day, guys. Set up your alarms. Okay, so my alarm's set here, and what I'm basically waiting for, guys, is, you know, is a retrace back to here. It might retrace a little bit further, but then, you know, a bit of a reaction in here to take price back up and just continue this upward momentum. At this point, guys, you know, we thought even potentially breaking down, but no, shot straight back up. We now have higher highs on the H1. Like I say, waiting for a nice retrace, and then we can start taking price higher. So that's one trade I'm looking at right now. Let's see who else we've got in. Okay, Coprod. I assume you are also Dutch. Mohar Bjorn Ik Uk Aha. Beautiful pronunciation, I'm sure you'll agree. Charles Kerr, a member. I know you are a member because you are in green. We're gonna. So hi Tom, euro, US dollar. Are we going long? I will answer that for you, Charles, because you are a member and you get priority. We'll have a look at that. Tim, hello Tim. G'day Coprod. How is life going today? Very good. I had the healthiest lunch known to man today. And Greg, how are you, mate? Always got that picture. That's what we like to see. Right, guys. So, Charles, let's take a look at euro, US dollar. Where are we? Here we are. So, first and foremost, Charles, you know, today is probably not the time to look at euro, US dollar trades. You know, I know we've still got another, you know, 6 hours, 7 hours until that news comes out. Okay. You know, the big Fed interest rate decision, but you don't want to be caught in that. But let's do some analysis on the euro US dollar. So let's start with the day chart. All right, guys. And for me, this is a buying opportunity. All right, so let me explain why. Because price was, just literally a couple of weeks ago, we were seeing huge US dollar strength. And it just goes to show how quickly the market can change. Yeah, first and foremost, don't fixate on that. If you're seeing US dollar strength, don't think that's going to last forever. Yeah, read the charts. As soon as we got a break, let me remove this. Okay, as soon as we got a break of these highs with this candle here, yeah, we were in an uptrend. We wasn't making lower lows. Yeah, that's a red flag for a downtrend. And we broke these highs. Okay, and you can see we've sort of got, this upward structure now. Okay, so we've got, yeah. If you're not sure of structure, I suggest you use one of these pens. Yeah, I call it a magic pen, but nothing too magic about it. And you can clearly see we've got higher lows and higher highs. Okay, so we're in an uptrend on Euro US dollar. Yeah, and I think, we have room, and we have quite a bit of room to move into, guys, back up to potentially around here. So that's Euro Swiss franc. We'll take a look at that in a minute, guys. That is a trade not going well. We'll take a look at that. So yeah, for me, Euro US dollar is a buy opportunity. Let's drop down to the H4. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That is a lovely setup on the H4, guys. Yeah, you can see, we were in a downtrend, and then bang on the H4 chart now. This is a beautiful uptrend. Yeah, so everything is telling me to buy this pair, and this candle is a lovely candle to enter on. Enter here, put your stop below here, and carry on this euro strength. So yeah, nothing but buys really. Even the H4's broken out of this grey zone. Okay. If we look at the H1, let's just confirm this as well. This is also now in an uptrend. All right, you can see price came up, it broke down. Yeah, potentially we were getting lower lows, but then price has shot back up, hence that strong H4 candle. We've had a break of these highs through here. All right, so this is a good buy opportunity. I would like to see price retrace to this level here. If price retraces to here, the moving average 20 starts coming round as well. I think this is potentially a really nice spot in here for buys. Yeah, put your stop below here. Yeah, I think that's a really nice opportunity for buys. But again, the markets are going to go berserk later on. So you have to bear that in mind. All right, you've still got time to take a trade. You've got several hours, but you don't want to be caught out. Okay, so yeah, Euro US dollar, that's what I would be looking for. Retrace into here, and then away we go. So Charles, I hope that helps you with Euro US dollar. Right, peak price generally sitting on hands today, but good. Your thoughts on euro? Yeah, peak price. As you know, I am in Euro Swiss franc trade. Okay, so I am currently hedged. All right, so let's talk through this trade, guys, and what I'm going to do with this hedge. Those of you that are perhaps new to the channel, I use hedges instead of stop losses. All right, so in terms of a trade, I like this trade. Yeah, this is a very nice trade. Okay, let me explain why. So price was clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, it just ranged really from here to here. Yeah, but the most important thing here is it's not making lower lows. So this downtrend, it has stopped, and then potentially it can change direction. Sure enough, price comes flying back up, and once we get this candle, yeah, that breaks these highs, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, we got higher highs. And now all we're waiting for, guys, is, you know, where is the best place to buy euro Swiss franc? All right, because this is, I like this trade, yeah. If we drop down to the H4, it could be now, to be quite honest with you. Let's see what this H4 candle does. All right, but this zone through here, I mean, even if I drag it on further this way, you can see, yeah, I'll move that down to there. You can see, let's remove this one. Let's tidy up these charts. Let's have a little spring clean. You can see price has reacted many times. Yeah, I'm glad that fitted in with the syllables. Reacted many times at this level. This level is a nice level to trade from. And right now, look at this as well. Yeah, we're getting this moving average 20. So this potentially right now is a nice trade. Okay, but we're not going to just buy this red candle. Yeah, nobody wants to buy a bearish red candle that looks like that. You know, no one. So what do I need to see? So let's go down to the H1 chart. All right, and I've been in this trade. Okay, so I've been in this trade from up here. Okay, and I put my stop below here, and price has just, it was at 49 to be exact. Let's get rid of this. So my stop was at 49. So it was around here. Okay, so you can now see this was my original buy trade. I am now in a sell order. Yeah, price has taken out my sell order. Basically, what I want to see is a H4 reaction that closes back into these lows. Yeah, so if I get if this next candle, okay, if this next candle looks something like this, yeah, we get a bit of a wick and we get a close back up into this gray zone, back above these lows, then I am looking to buy, you know, I'm still looking to buy this pair. The time is still right now, okay? If it doesn't do this and we don't get a bullish reaction, I'll just stay in this hedge, okay? So if we get this bullish reaction, I would close this hedge, yeah, here. I'd make a small loss on my hedge, but that's fine. And then I'll put a new hedge below here and look to take price up. If that doesn't happen and price, you know, that H4 candle looks very bearish and we just keep seeing this, then maybe, you know, this is not the right level to take buys from. Yeah. So it could be down here. Yeah, it could be all the way down here, guys. But the day chart I really like for buys. Okay, so let's keep an eye and see what this H4 candle does. Yeah, I want to see it close back below these lows here. And then if it's not ready to come down, ready to go back up, guys, then we have to think, where can we next logically look for a potential buying opportunity? So a few things we can look at, guys. So potentially, you know, an area through here, okay, before we even get to this gray zone. So there's price reacted here, here. Even if we go back further, guys, it's reacted here, 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 here. So this could be a potential zone. You know, this is your job as a trader, guys. You need to find specific areas to take buys from, okay? So we could buy it here. You could even use fib levels, guys. Yeah, fib levels are always, you know, popular areas to trade from. Those of you that don't know what fib levels are, you know, this is them. Yeah, basically you plot from the last low to the last high. Yeah, and these levels, this 0.382, this 0.5, or this 0.618 could be good levels to trade from. The golden zone, like the best zone to trade from, is this bit between here, this 0.5 and this 0.618. Yeah, if we get you know, a trade retraced to here, yeah, then this could potentially be a great area for buyers as well. So you need to consider where could be the next place that we see, you know, a potential buy opportunity. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for, guys. If this isn't the area, I'm looking for the next area. Could be here, all right? And then basically, guys, I want to see a build up in structure. Once it comes down to here, maybe on the H1 or the M15, yeah, I want to see a build up in structure, and then we can take price higher. Okay, guys, so yes, a long-winded answer, Pete, but yes, I'm still looking for buys on Euro Swiss franc purely because of this day chart. Yeah, we've had a freshly broken trend. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Okay, guys, and guys, while I take a drink of tea, not vodka today, I'm on the tea. While I take a drink of tea, guys, if you're enjoying this analysis, if everyone could just smash the like button right now, guys, everyone just smash that like button. I'm going to have a drink. Thank you, guys. Thank you for pressing the like button. Apologize if you can hear me gulping. Bjorn, hi Tom. My yesterday day candle from Euro Swiss franc is green doji and yours is red. I thought it was one mark. Sometimes I see little changes. Yeah, you might see little changes depending on broker, guys. Yeah, this is FXCM. Yeah, this is FXCM. You might see slight variations. Yeah, they are, you know, they are quite common, really. Yeah, and I appreciate what you're saying, Bjorn. That could impact a decision to take a trade or not take a trade. So I use TradingView, yeah, to look at the charts. And then I also look at my broker's charts on MetaTrader 4. I can't use MetaTrader 4 to trade because the charts are disgusting. Yeah, they're just difficult. MetaTrader 4 is designed for robots and AIs, okay? So I sort of compare both. Yeah, I use TradingView charts, but then I back up what I'm seeing with my actual broker as well. So I suggest you do the same, guys, yeah? And just load up TradingView. I know there's a free platform you can use on TradingView, I believe. And yeah, check, compare, because you will see little discrepancies like that. Yeah, so yeah, you must be aware of that, Bjorn. You're welcome, Pete. So yeah, that Euro Swiss franc trade, guys, is the other trade that I'm looking at. Apart from that, guys, yeah, I'm also in a hedge with pound Aussie dollar, so I'm looking, you know, ideally I want this to come down, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. And what else are we looking at today, guys? Guys, don't be shy. Get your questions over to me. I am here to answer as many as you like. What else am I looking at? Okay, let's have a look at New Zealand Swiss franc, yeah, because this is a trade I'm looking at as well, guys, all right? So, yeah, I'm seeing a bit of Swiss franc weakness, to be, you know, that's what I'm seeing, guys, all right? And it's a similar scenario to Euro Swiss franc, yeah? We've literally just had, yeah, we was in a downtrend. This is the day chart, yeah? And then we started making higher lows, okay? And then we break these highs, okay? So as soon as we break these highs, we're in an uptrend. We've got higher lows, higher highs, yeah? What is not to like? We can buy this pair. If we look at the H4, yeah, I mean, we've had a nice H4 candle, yeah, with New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. Okay, so the H4 is looking good in terms of a buy, all right? You know, does price want to come down and test the moving average 20? Maybe, but this H4 candle is very bullish, so it may not. If we then drop down to the H1, yeah, again, you know, if we're with H1 structure, which we currently are, you know, we're okay for longs potentially. Yeah. So I'm seeing this in terms of structure, guys. We've already had a bit of a bounce off of this level. So now might not be a bad time to enter New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, I'm actually already in this trade. Okay. You know, put your stop below this area here. Yeah. Like I say, guys, I don't use a stop. I use a hedge. And then, you know, look to take price back up to those daily highs. So this could potentially be a good trade right now, guys. Yeah. And also, guys, I've been looking a bit at the M15 charts as well recently. Yeah. For more aggressive entries. Okay. And more aggressive entries aren't always the best idea, guys. I'm just, you know, showing you on the M15. So on the M15 chart, there's this zone through here. Okay, so, you know, it's been quite influential. And then when it breaks, retests. So this area here, like I say, could be a good opportunity for buys. Yeah. And on the M15 chart as well, guys, you can have aggressive, you know, the setups are not as reliable. It's worth pointing that out. The setups are not as reliable, but this last low here is a good entry. Yeah, if we see this bullish reaction, okay. And we can put stops here. We'll hedge. Yeah, you can be more aggressive with your stops. You know, this is, you know, literally your risk. And even if you took it back up to these highs, you're getting a risk to reward of, you know, 1:2, I'd say. You know, so that's the perks of sometimes trading on the lower time frames. You can be more aggressive with your entry. You can have tighter stops, but the trade-off is, you know, the reliability of the setup is not as good as some of the higher time frames. Okay. Okay. So I also use TradingView with Capital Broker, so I can trade direct on TradingView. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good, Bjorn. My broker cannot link to TradingView. They're trying, but my broker can't. Okay. So yeah, if your broker does link, then great. You know. So peak price, and would you consider a short on EURCHF with a bearish H4 reaction? I will take a look at that in 1 second, Pete. And Charles Kerr, what news will bring pound US dollar down? This news, yeah, and this news will bring. Oh, sorry guys, it's the unnecessary large line. Yeah, this news and this news is going to, I wouldn't say it'll bring it. The point is it could bring the pound US dollar down dramatically, or it could push the pound US dollar up dramatically. The truth is we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what's going to be said in this press conference. I wish I did. Yeah, I would just trade what I know was going to be said, but we don't. Yeah, that's called inside trading. That's highly illegal. But yeah, you know, this is what's going to move it. Yeah, but pound US dollar. Right. Okay. Before let's look at pound US dollar. Then I'll look at EURCHF, Pete, because we're going to look at pound US dollar, guys, because we have news coming out. So nobody look at the news. All right. Okay. The news has just come out. Nobody look at the news. Judging by the pound US dollar reaction, which we're seeing right now, what do you think the news was? Yeah, little game. Let's play a little game. What do you think the news was? Do you think the US dollar data was better than expected or worse than expected? Okay, so yeah, we're seeing pound strength so far. I know it's only been about 10 seconds, but yeah, I mean, we're looking at pound strength here. Let's look at euro US dollar. Yeah, pound euro strength, dollar weakness. So we are seeing dollar weakness. So I assume this was worse than expected. Yeah, and as you can see, guys, yeah, it was worse than expected. Okay, guys, so this PPI data, worse than expected. So this will not bring the pound US dollar down. This will make the pound US dollar strong. Yeah, again, you know, a miss. So yeah, let's go back to pound US dollar, and yeah, but let's start with the day chart, because the thing with pound US dollar is that we are at daily highs. In fact, let's put a, you know, a gray zone through here. This is clearly an area of resistance right now. Okay, rare, you know, news driven, yes, but rarely does you know, price just shoot through this level on the day chart. Rarely does this happen. Yeah, unless it's news driven. You know, the Fed interest rate could obviously, you know, smash this resistance zone. Yeah, but if it's not news related, normally we will get a reaction. There are sellers in here, but we're in an uptrend, so we're only looking for buys, really. Yeah, we're only looking for buys. So it's a tricky one, because we're at an area where sellers are going to come in and we've got buyers. So, you know, if there wasn't news coming out, you'd probably just see a bit of indecision at this level. Yeah, because you've got selling pressure and you've got buying pressure. All right, so yeah, I expect the retrace, but then, you know, it'll be potentially to start buying again back up to these highs, because it's clearly in an uptrend. Okay, but yeah, that news, Fed interest rate, is really going to impact all pairs, not just US dollar pairs. Right, peak price, EURCHF. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, so this almost made it onto my daily analysis vid in the morning. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at EURCHF. And everyone, before I look at EURCHF, if everyone could smash the like button. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, smash the like button. I'm going to have more tea. All right, guys, thank you for smashing the like button. And if any of you are new to the channel, guys, then why not come and subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. We'd love to have you guys. And also, if any of you haven't joined the free Discord, come join that as well. Why the hell not? And also, guys, if you would like to support the channel, maybe you watch these videos every day, then you can also become a member now. So just, yeah, you'll find the membership. I'm sure the editor will put it in the live chat. So you can support the channel and become a YouTube member. You do get bespoke emojis and exclusive content as well. So EURCHF, just looking at the day chart, yeah, I would look to short it. Yeah, I would sell this market. Yeah, we're at this kind of level through here where it's found a bit of resistance here. Yeah, I would look to take price potentially back down to the next grey zone. So on the day chart, we're looking for shorts in terms of structure. All right. But also, guys, it's important to look at the candlesticks. Yeah. Look at that candlestick. That is a bearish reaction. All right. So that is also telling us to short this pair. All right. And we're at a level of resistance. Lots of reasons to short this pair. Okay, let's drop down to the H4 now, because that's what Pete was looking at. So the problem here is that, yeah, H4 is in an uptrend. Okay, was it finding a new lower high here to potentially come lower? The answer is no. Okay, so we're in a H4 uptrend. Okay, so what's going to happen? Chances are price is going to make its way back up to this level through here or these last highs. Yeah, especially if this candle stays like this. Yeah, you could just trade this back up to this level and follow that H4 structure. All right, so yeah, we're in a H4 uptrend. If price got up to here and retested these highs, and I got a H4 reaction, yeah, a bearish reaction, then I would consider shorts. But right now, it's difficult to consider shorts, especially with this H4 candle as it is. I know we've still got 24 minutes until it's formed, but yeah, difficult. But up here, yeah, I would look for shorts. If we look at the H1 now, yeah, you're going to see a break in H1 structure. You know, price was coming down. Potentially, we were thinking, you know, once we got this candle here, breaking these lows, you know, you would be thinking, okay, we could come lower. But such is the markets at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. If you know, we get a candle like this. This has been happening a lot. Yeah. We get a candle like this, breaking these lows, and we think, right, we're off to the downside. And then you get a reaction like this. That is what has happened, you know, back end of last week and this week. Tricky, bloody markets. But guys, we will have weeks like that. Yeah. So yeah, nothing is not ready to short. Yeah. After all this, if anything, you know, if you wanted to take a trade against trend, you know, you could buy it back up to here. But I don't advise going against trend. All right. So stay with the day trend, but we might have to wait until we get a reaction up here. Yeah, we could take longs, or we start to see, you know, a breakdown in H1 structure, something like this. Yeah, we start making lower lows, lower highs, and then we can short this pair because we are with the daily chart, guys. All right. So yeah, that's what I'd be looking for in Euro Canadian dollar. Right, guys, if nobody's got any more questions, we're going to call it a day, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this analysis. Come join us again tomorrow. Get all of your questions ready, guys. It doesn't have to be about specific trades. It could be about money management, psychology, my experiences in trading. Could be about my personal life. I'm only joking. You can't ask questions about that. But, you know, I'm saying anything to do with trading, guys, get your questions ready for tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great trading day. I'll see you tomorrow.